Imagine landing a high-paying IT job without ever setting foot in a classroom.
Imagine.
Sounds unbelievable? Well, it's more achievable than you might think.
I don't believe you.
Hi, I'm Danny, your friendly neighborhood network soldier, and today we're diving into a topic that's reshaping the tech industry. Is a college degree truly necessary to break into IT, or can alternative paths like certifications get you there just as effectively? I would like to start by acknowledging that traditional degrees do have their merits. They offer a broad education and can definitely open doors, especially for roles that specifically require them. But here's the interesting thing. Many companies are moving away from degree requirements and focusing more and more on hands-on experience and, you guessed it, certifications.
Nailed it! Wow!
According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, about 25% of IT workers in the United States do not hold a bachelor's degree or higher. You heard that right. A 4-year degree isn't the only path to success in IT. Many professionals have made it by getting certifications and experience through hands-on learning. I've talked about it before in previous videos, and I will continue to talk about it. Lab it up and actually do the thing. You actually have to get the hands-on experience. Simply reading about it or watching videos isn't enough. You need hands-on practice to truly build your skills. And that's where certifications make a difference. They bridge the gap between knowledge and practical applications, proving to employers that you're ready for the job. Certifications like CompTIA A+, Cisco CCNA, and AWS certifications are just some examples of certifications designed to validate specific skills that employers are actively seeking. These credentials demonstrate your ability to handle real-world challenges, often more directly than a degree could. Take my journey, for example. After serving in the Army, I used my GI Bill to pursue formal education. But even before I completed my associate's degree, I secured a network engineering position. This was possible because of the practical skills and certifications I had acquired along the way. Not because I had a degree. I didn't have a degree yet, nor did I put it on my resume that I was pursuing one. Many job listings mention a degree or equivalent experience. This equivalent experience can often translate to certifications and demonstrable skills. In fact, a CompTIA survey found that 85% of HR leaders support eliminating or relaxing degree requirements in hiring. Now, I want to talk about the pros and cons. Degrees provide a comprehensive education and can be beneficial for long-term career growth. However, they require a significant investment of time and money. Certifications, on the other hand, are more affordable, can be completed in a shorter time frame, and are tailored to specific skills that are in demand. If you're considering a career in IT, assess your resources and career goals. If you have the means, a degree can be valuable. But if you're looking to enter the field quickly and cost effectively, certifications are a powerful alternative. Remember, the tech industry values what you can do.
Look what I can do!
Demonstrating your skills through certifications and experience can open doors just as effectively as a degree. In the end, the path you choose should align with your personal circumstances and career aspirations. The IT world is vast and varied, and there's more than one way to make your mark. Okay, before I end this video, I just wanted to say that my time in college was great. I learned a lot. They gave us experience in a lot of different things. I learned Python, I learned C++, I learned servers, I learned ethical hacking. So if you have the means to go to college, if you could afford it, I'd say go for it. But if you don't, there's no problem with that. You can learn all this stuff on your own. There's plenty of resources on YouTube. There's stuff like CBT Nuggets. There's IT Pro TV. There's a ton of resources out there. You don't have to go to college. Because at the end of the day, it really depends on what employer is looking at your resume. Some require college still, and others want certifications. So either way is going to be fine. You might miss out on some opportunities, but others will come, I promise. With that said, I hope this video has helped you out, help you decide. And if you are going the certification route and not doing college, I have a video right here that can help you decide on which certification to go for. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe, share it with anybody else that could use this information, and I'll see you in the next one.